It has been a couple of weeks since we checked in with our 11 Investigates team, and we assure you they are working hard. It sounds like they've got a big month coming up.
Brian Duggar and Kaylee Marintet join us to talk about it.
Yeah, we took a little time off to go to New York City to accept the National Murrow Award, which was an awesome experience.
Very awesome.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. But November is always a big month for our investigations. And Brian, you've got a bunch of stuff coming up soon.
Yeah, 4 investigations actually, and you know it's going to be a very stressful month, but I am very excited about each of these investigations.
Well, up first is a suicide, right, which we don't typically report on.
Yeah, right, but the family, this is the key, the family doesn't believe it actually was a suicide. They believe it was a murder. And this case was actually almost exactly a year ago. A Napoleon man was found dead in the Campbell Soup Plant's employee parking lot in Napoleon. And yeah, he was depressed. There were texts about him killing himself. So suicide makes some sense. However, the actual scene tells a much different story. And we're going to walk you through it next week.
I'm really looking forward to this one. And then you have another story on Danny Brown.
Yeah, Danny Brown, and you know, someone actually referred to him as kind of the grandfather of wrongful convictions in Lucas County. And he was convicted in 1981 of raping and killing a woman, but DNA actually cleared him and pointed to another man who's been linked to the killing of multiple women. So Danny's conviction was actually vacated in 2001, but he's still fighting to be declared wrongfully in prison. And why does that matter? Why does he want that? It's so he can be compensated for nearly 20 years that he actually spent in prison wrongfully convicted. And I think he's actually really close to winning because of a recent change in a state law. And I'm going to bring you that interview with Danny and also tell you about the current legal journey at this point.
I'm sure that's a lot of money, too, that he could be compensated for.
Absolutely.
Oh, boy. Well, those 2 stories are coming up in the next 2 weeks, but we are always available to hear from you. If you need us, you can always contact us at 11investigates@WTOL.com.